Hello everybody, I am Farhan Ahmed. As a Python developer, I am working for many years. Today tutorial, I will be covering web scripting indeed with Python, and this post part of my Reobite community. Today tutorial going to very special because we are going to use AI model for solving CAPTCHA. And this AI model is absolutely free and open source. You don't need to pay any cost for using this AI model. And we also learn how we can integrate proxy in our scraper for make it more undetectable, because if you are sending too many requests from the same IP address, then there is a high chance your IP might be banned. So that we need to integrate proxy in our scraper so we can rotate our IP address frequently. And if you build a web scraper, then I am 100% sure you are facing this issue. Like after scraping few pages, you are getting CAPTCHA or your IP might be banned. And today tutorial, we are going to solve this challenging problem. And finally, we will develop a custom scraper for collect job information from Indeed.com. If you don't know what is Indeed, Indeed is a very popular job searching platform. And all the code I will write in this tutorial we can get from Reobite community. Here you can see the all step-by-step guide, which link you will get in video description. And today we are going to learn this new Python Botright library, which use its own AI model for solving CAPTCHA, and it also capable for handling other type of blocking. So let's get started. Now we will see how we can install Botright. It's very simple. You just need to type this command pip install Botright in your terminal. I already installed those library. And please keep in mind, Botright use its own model, and it also download others dependency like PyTorch or others Python library. So it will take little bit time for downloading all the packages and dependency. Then you have to run this command playwright install. And as we also use Beautiful Soup, so we need to install Beautiful Soup. Here you can get all the command for installing those library. And that's it. Here you can see our CAPTCHA solving code, and I will explain the code later. First I want to show you how cool this library, so you can see how it use AI model for solving CAPTCHA. We just need to open our terminal and write Python and our script name, which is solvecaptcha.py, and that's it. And now it will launch its own browser, and it will initializing its model for solving CAPTCHA. Just wait little bit, and we also can see all activity from terminal. Now it's open browser, and it will start solving CAPTCHA using its AI model. It's saying select all buses. You can see it's automatically select the bus images. How cool is that? And it will keep trying until it solve the CAPTCHA. Now it's saying select all square with bicycles, and you can see it's actually selecting the bicycle square images. Okay. And you can see we successfully verify the CAPTCHA. You can see the CAPTCHA response in our terminal, and also you can see the verification success message. How cool is that? Now let's explain the CAPTCHA code so you can understand. First, here you can see I'm importing async.io and Botright. Then here this line await botright.botright, it actually creating a Botright client which initializing its AI model for solving CAPTCHA and other type of blocking. Then Botright client.new browser, here this line opening its own Chromium based browser. Then this line browser.new page, it's actually opening a new tab inside the browser. Then page.go to going to the Google reCAPTCHA page, and here we set timeout 60 seconds. If page doesn't load within this time, then browser will be closed. And then page.solve reCAPTCHA. This is the most important line for solving CAPTCHA. Here it's calling its own AI model for solving CAPTCHA. And after solving CAPTCHA, we are waiting 2 seconds, and then here you can see page.evaluate. Here we are getting the CAPTCHA response after solve the CAPTCHA. And then here we are print the CAPTCHA response, and then here page.query selector. Here we are targeting the submit button, and then we are click on the submit button dot click, and then again we are waiting 3 seconds, then botright.client.close, it closing the browser. And if you don't understand any line of my code, then please comment below. I will be happy to answer your any question. Now we will see how we can integrate proxy in our scraper. It's very easy. You just need to define your proxy here. That's it. And there are a lot of proxy provider available in market. I am using Riobite proxy. You can use Anion. And you just need to define your proxy username, proxy password, proxy server name, and proxy port here, and that's it. And here you can see I am using for loop. This code will be run 5 times because I want to show how it's changing its IP address on every request. Okay, let's run the scraper so that you can understand. Open the terminal and type Python. Our script name is proxy.py, and that's it. And now you will see on every new request it will using a new IP, and by doing that we are avoiding IP ban, because if you are sending too many requests from the same IP address, then definitely there is a high chance your IP might be banned. Here you can see my IP address is 102.129.244.157. Just remember this IP address, because whenever it will send another new request, it will use a new IP. Okay, you will not see the same IP address again. Just wait little bit for close the browser, and now it will sending another request from another new IP. Okay, just see. Just wait for again opening the browser. Now you will see IP will be changed, and just wait little bit. Now you can see our country is Philippines and our IP is changed to 112.202.6048. That's how we are changing our IP address by integrating proxy on every request. I think now you can understand. Now it's time to build our Indeed web scraper. Our web scraper will be divided into two parts. First, we will build a scraper for listing page, then we will build a scraper for detail page. For now, let's focus on the listing page scraper. Basically what it will do, it will scrape all the job links from the listing page, and we also added the pagination functionality, so that you can decide how many page you want to scrape from the listing page. Let's jump to the code. Here you can see I already input all necessary libraries such as CSV, Async.io, Playwright, Beautiful Soup, Logaru. And this first line is basically cleanup tokenizer. You don't need to worry about this first two line. Let's focus from here. Here you can see this is our log file name, because when you run the scraper you might be face any error or any issue. So that we need a log file for investigate what the root cause for those error. This is our log file name, and here you can see this is our CSV file name, because we want to save data on CSV after finish the scraping. Here you can see here we are actually clean up the previous log. Whenever you run the scraper, it will clear the previous log. Okay, here is our Logaru configuration. And this is our function for read existing link. Basically, it's for removing duplicate from our CSV. It will allow only unique entry in our CSV file. Okay, here you can see we are using Python set. If you know about Python set, then Python set don't allow any duplicate value. And then here you can see our write CSV function. Our write to CSV function basically take two argument, data and existing link. Here for me data is job title, company name, website link, whatever it can be, whatever it will be your data. Okay, so here you have to pass your data, and existing link is the unique identifier for finding duplicate. Okay, so here you can see if there is no existing link found, then it will add the entry in our CSV file. And then here we also add the logger info. If it found any duplicate, you can see the info from your log file. Here we also added the logger error. because we also want to track any error if any error happened during writing the CSV file. Okay. And then here you can see Botright. Basically it's initializing the Botright client. Again, Botright client.new browser basically open its own Chromium based browser. Then browser.new page basically it's opening a new tab inside the browser. I already explained those. And then page.goto, basically it's going to this URL, and here you can see we set timeout 60 seconds. Okay. And here we also calling our existing link function for identify duplicate, and here you can see we are using a for loop. Basically what's this for loop doing? Whenever you run this scraper, it will ask you how many page you want to scrap, and based on your pagination input it will adjust the pagination, and that's the pagination functionality for loop doing. And here you can see we are waiting for the page content, and after getting the page content we are using Beautiful Soup for parse the page content, and for rest of the code we are using Beautiful Soup. Here you can see we are using soup.findAll, and then again we are using for loop, and here you can see this is our job data, and this is our data. Here we are using Beautiful Soup for find job title, company name, website link, job location. Okay, here we are using Beautiful Soup, and we added all those data on our job data dictionary. Here you can see we initialized the job data dictionary, and then here we added the job title in our job data dictionary. Then if company name found, then it will also add the company name in our job data dictionary, and finally it will pass our data and our existing link to our write to CSV file. And then this is the pagination. This code will handle the pagination based on your pagination input. It will handle the pagination and click on next page. And then finally, after finish the scrapping, it will close the browser, and it will also produce the log file where you can track all the log. Now let's run the scraper so you can understand how it's working. Now we will run our listing page scraper, and let's see the result. First we need to open our terminal and just type the command python, and our script name here is indeed.py, and that's it. First it will ask how many page we want to scrap. Now let's give it 4, and now it initializing its model, and also it will open its own Chromium based browser. You can see our scraper already start working, and you can track all the activity from terminal. Now you can see it already started scraping. Now it's going to the second page and also scraping the all info. You can see the result in our terminal, and now it's going to the third page and fourth page. Okay, it will keep going, and now after finish the scraping, you can see the two file. First one is log file and second one is CSV file. If we open the log file, here we can track all the log during the running scraper. Okay, here you can see all the activity. And then if you open the CSV file, here you can see the job title, company name, website link. Basically it's the job details page link, job location, job type. Okay, now we are going to build our details page scraper for scrap details from the details page. Let's build the details page scraper. Now I am going to explain detail page scraper. All the code look like the same, just few new line added. I will explain those new line. Here you can see the log file name. I already explained what is log file, why we need it, so I am not going to explain again. Here you can see the new line, which is input CSV file name. Basically this is the file which we get after finish the listing page scraping, and here we are cleared the log, and here we are here our logaro configuration, and this is the new function read jobs links. Basically what read jobs link doing, it's open our input CSV file and read all the job links and append those links in a list which is job links, and here you can see we are returning the links. Okay, and then here read existing link. I already explained this function. It's basically only allow unique entry in our CSV file. It's don't allow any duplicate. Then here is our write to CSV file. I also explained this function. It takes two argument, data and existing link. And here our scraping start. Here we are calling our read jobs links function. Then here we are calling our read existing link function. And then here we are using botright for initialize our Botright client. Then we are using await Botright client.new browser. Basically it's opening its own Chromium based browser. I already explained all this code. And then here browser.new page, actually it's opening new tab inside the browser. Then here we are set our viewport size, and here we are using for loop for read all the job links. It's individually go each job details page. Here you can see page.goto. Then we also set the timeout 60 seconds. Here we also add some delay. Okay. And here we are using await page.content for get the page content, and after get the page content we are parse the page content using beautiful soup. And then here we are initializing our empty dictionary, which is job data, and for rest of the code I use beautiful soup for find details like company name, job title, profile link. Okay. And here you can see we if job company name found, then it also add the company name in our job data. Similar for job title, if job title found, it also add job title in our job data. And finally we are calling our write to CSV file function, where we are passing our job data and existing link. And then it also close the browser after finish the scraping. Now let's run the scraper so you can understand how it's working. Now we will run our job details scraper so you can see the result, how it look like. So you need to just open your terminal and type the command python, then your script name. Here is our job details scraper. Name is job details.py, and that's it. Now run our scraper. It will take little bit time for initialize its model and open its own Chromium based browser, and let's wait a little bit. And now you can see our scraper working, and we can see the others activity from our terminal. And now it will visit each job details page individually and collect all the necessary information such as company name, profile link, job type, salary. Okay, now it will visit each job details page individually. I will close this scraper after finish a few more pages, because I don't want to scrap all the job links because it's very long list. I want to show you the result, how it's look like. You can see now it's visiting each job details page individually. Let's close the scraper so I can show you the result. Here you can see the CSV file. After finish the scraping, it will produce a CSV file whose name is scrap job details. Let's open the CSV file, and here you can see the info like company name and job title, profile link, job type, salary. Okay, and you can further improve this scraper. You can use the same concept for build scraper for other website. And if you have any question or if you don't understand any part of my code, then please comment below. I will be happy to answer your any question. If you like this video and you are interested in joining other web scraping expert like myself, then please join the community with me. Link in description.